One evening, as they spoke over a video call, Emma sensed a change in Daniel's demeanor. He seemed distant and preoccupied.
Is everything okay, Daniel?
I'm just tired, Emma. It's been a long day.
He replied, forcing a smile. Days turned into weeks, and the distance grew harder to bear. Rumors began to circulate about Daniel working closely with a beautiful French interior designer named Isabelle.
In this video, I will show you how to create animated AI stories for your faceless YouTube channel or anything else you want to use this story for. This channel will generate over 16,000 views per 24 hours on AI stories video about African traditional folktales. You can apply the method I will show you in this video on any niche. Just to know, African folktales, English stories just like the one in the intro. Ensure you stick around to the end of the video because I will share with you why I think the channel is doing so well. The first thing to do is to get the script or storyline for our video. You can write your own script if you're a writer. If not, ChatGPT can leave that with of you. Come over to ChatGPT. But first, let's get a title for our video. On ChatGPT, ask ChatGPT this prompt. Give me a list of title ideas for an animated YouTube video series about a dramatic love story set in Igbo culture. Include themes like true love, trust, marriage, romance, and betrayal. You can edit this prompt to your preference. Just go through the titles and choose one most suitable for you. For me, I'll go with number 10, The Forbidden Love in Igbo Land, because I like it. Next, we'll get the storyline. Give a prompt that will get us a storyline for the video. I'll say, give me a storyline for number 10. There is no specific format or prompt to use on ChatGPT. Just ask ChatGPT what you need it to do for you. Here, ChatGPT has gone ahead to generate a script for us. You can modify or use exactly as it is. This story looks like a long one, but for the sake of this tutorial, we'll stick with the first episode. Next is to generate our voiceover. I prefer using TTS Free. I will leave the link in the description below. Once on TTS Free, I'll paste my script. Review the available voiceover and select the most suitable to be used as a narrator for the story. For this story, I have 3 main characters I need to generate voiceover for, and that is Ada, Eze, and the narrator. You can choose to use only the narrator for your story, thereby generating only one voiceover. The choice is yours. I'll select the voiceover material to be used as my narrator, then leave the voice setting to default as they are. Next, click on Convert Now. This converts our text into a speech. Then I'll click download. I'll copy the next line of the script and paste here. This is Eze talking here, so I'll use a male voiceover to represent Eze. Like I said earlier, you can choose to use just the narrator to tell the entire story, thereby using one voiceover for the whole story. I'll select the male voiceover, Christopher. Click Convert Now. This, as usual, convert the text to speech. Hit the download button. You will apply this exact same step to generate the entire voiceover for the story. Let's generate one more voiceover. This will be further. I paste the script copied from ChatGPT, select a voiceover different from the narrator Mitchell, hit Convert Now, and then download. Now, we'll create the visuals by generating some AI images to use for our video. This is the fun part, but also the creative part too. Don't worry, you don't need any design skills. AI image generation tools has done the heavy work for us. I will really take my time with this session because this is the heart of the video, the make or break of it. Ensure to use quality images because if you put images that are not really nice and good, people won't like your video. And of course, you need people to like your video. For our image generation, I've used Microsoft Designer because it gives me the quality images that I like and African background settings that I need. You can experiment or try out other image generation tools to get your own finding. So I'll come over to ChatGPT and copy the first line of the script. Then come over to Designer, Microsoft Designer, and paste it there and add some other description that I want, like include palm trees, pedestrian path. These are common settings among Igboland, and then hit on generate. This looks more like it. The river sunset background. I think I prefer this one. I'll go for this. So I click on download and then download the image. You can further edit the image or any image by clicking on the edit option, and then you can erase, you can remove background, you can even blur the image and carry out some other editing functions. I'll go back again to ChatGPT and copy another line of script, add some other descriptions to it, such as specifying the handsome young man should be African black and carrying the wandering firewood on his shoulders, wearing no shirt, wearing beads, then hit generate. The images will have rhymes so well with our description. African black, carrying a bundle of firewood on the shoulder, wearing no shirt, wearing beads on the neck. But I want to see more. So I'll click on generate to generate another set of images. This image is generated, looks more like it. I think I prefer this one. So I'll click on download. In this same way, I will generate the rest of the images for the video. But then let me generate this last one. For our character Ada in the first scene, a beautiful African black young woman fetching water with a bucket inside the river. Hit generate. Okay, I'll go through the images generated. I don't think this is ideal because of the outfit. It doesn't portray tradition. Okay, I think I'll select this. I prefer this. At this point, if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. It helps the YouTube algorithm to bring this video before many others. Thank you in advance. Now we have our voiceover generated. We as well have our visuals, that is our images generated. The next step is to put them together to make a video. For that, we'll make use of a video editor, either CapCut or Canva. I will use Canva. Once on Canva, we'll head straight to the upload station, click on the upload file, and upload our generated images and voiceover. Next, we'll start bringing in our images into the timeline. Go to the upload section once again. Under images, we'll select our first three, drag to fit in the entire canvas. Once we're done with that, we'll go back to the upload section once again under the audio and select our audio. You may just notice that my audios are well labeled. This is to make it easy to find the right one needed for the right scene. We'll select the second scene, which is about the sun setting and everybody retiring for the day. Okay, we'll go under the upload section once again. Under images, select our image, drop it into the timeline, and then drag to fit the entire canvas. Before we preview, let's add one more image. Go to the upload section once again. Under images, select the image that illustrates our next line of story. Drag to fit the entire canvas. Then go back to the upload section again and upload the next image according to our script.
In the heart of Igbo land, where traditions run deep and the spirit of the ancestors guides the living, a story of forbidden love begins. This is the tale of Ease and Ada, Easy.
Okay, let's add two more scenes here. We'll go to our upload session as usual, then select our image, drag it to fit the entire canvas, and then repeat this step for the last time to avoid the video from being too long. Now we'll adjust and add our audio.
He is strong and determined, yet there's a softness in his eyes. He approaches the riverbank and stops, mesmerized by the sight of Ada.
Now we'll head to the upload session and select the corresponding audio file for the image.
Ada, sensing a presence.
The image seems shorter than the audio, so we'll adjust.
By the sight of Ada. Ada, sensing a presence, turns and sees Ease. Their eyes meet, and time seems to stand still.
We adjust again so that the image rhyme or tallies with the audio in the conversation.
Their eyes meet, and time seems to stand still.
We bring in the next audio file of the script.
Meet, and time seems to stand still.
Good evening.
Good evening. I am Ease. I have never seen you around here before.
We will employ these exact same steps to bring in our images and audio files so our video is complete. If you want to put the video on YouTube, you have to make sure the music you use is copyright-free music, and the best place to find it is in YouTube Audio Library. Go to the YouTube studio and come over to where it says Audio Library. You will access numerous songs that we use in the video. So I will just filter here and see if we can get anything. I'll filter by African Village. Okay, we have few options. Let's try this one. Okay, I'll try this other one. This is more like it. So I'll download this. Now come over to Canva. Upload the just downloaded background music into Canva. Now select bring it into the timeline. Drag it throughout the entire scenes in the video. Reduce the volume because it's just a background music.
In the
Here
heart
is
of
what our video
Igbo land,
looks
where
like.
traditions run deep and the spirit of the ancestors guides the living, a story of forbidden love begins. This is the tale of Ease and Ada. Eze, a handsome young man, walks through the forest with a bundle of firewood. He is strong and determined, yet there's a softness in his eyes. He approaches the riverbank and stops, mesmerized by the sight of Ada. Ada, sensing a presence, turns and sees Ease. Their eyes meet, and time seems to stand still.
Good evening.
Good evening. I am Ease. I have never seen you around here before.
I am Ada. I often come here to fetch water. It is a peaceful spot.
It truly is. May I help you with that?
Ease gestures towards the heavy pot of water. Ada hesitates but then nods with a smile. They walk together, chatting and laughing, forming an immediate connection. Ease and Ada part ways, promising to meet again. Unknown to them, Amadi, a young man from the village, watches them.
Having followed us to this point, I want to share with you why I think that channel and other channels doing so well in African Folktales is doing so well. Number one is the consistency of their characters. Images they use for their videos look more like the same. If you want to create more consistent images, the secret is in the prompt and the model you use. Number 2 point is the voiceover. They do their voiceovers themselves. So if you compare voiceovers done by AI and voiceovers done by human, you realize they are different. Humans have emotions and know when to apply one in correspondence to the story, unlike AI. The third tips is the image quality. They use quality images in making their videos, which makes the videos to stand out and not blurred or low quality. Please ensure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you in advance. I'll catch you in the next one.